Hey guys, what's up? I'm Mike Levitsky. Today I'm going to be doing my first giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a pair of 55A Vic Firth drumsticks, wood tip. This is the X version, which means they're a little bit longer than a normal 55A. I grew up playing Vic Firth drumsticks. I've always liked the way they feel, like the way they play, like the bounce that they have, the sound and pitch that they have. I've tried other brands and I just always come back to Vic Firth. So today, I'm giving away a pair of Vic Firth for you guys to try out if you haven't, and if you have, you know how good these sticks are and you'll be happy to win them. Before we get to the rules of the giveaway, let me do a lesson. Just a quick lesson. We're gonna do some stick on stick. So I first saw this kind of stuff with drummers like Buddy Rich, Gene Krupa, Papa Joe Jones, Max Roach, kind of classic drummers from classic jazz. They use these type of techniques. I grew up playing a lot of jazz, and so I've got a lot of mileage out of this technique, and I'm going to teach it to you now. What you're going to do is you can do this in match grip or traditional grip. In the intro I was using traditional grip. I'll show you how to do both. But what you're going to do is you're going to take the tip of the stick and you're going to put it into the center of the drum, or close to the center, and you want to put pressure down on the head of the drum. So the head of the drum is going to be kind of bowing down a little bit like that as you put pressure. And so to do that with matched grip, you're going to hold your thumb and your index finger in a pretty strong grip, and then you're going to get the stick up against the back of your hand, and you're just going to push down like this. So you're going to have to use some strength with your pinky and your ring finger, because the stick's going to want to just do that. It's just going to want to fall like that. So you hold the stick back here, and then you're going to push down and use that head of the drum like that. If you're in traditional grip, you're going to go like this. The index finger is going to come over the top of the stick, and you're going to turn the hand down, like turning a doorknob, and you're going to put pressure on the index finger, which will push that stick down in the head. It's also helpful to bring the ring finger over the top and just kind of make a fist and turn that wrist down. So once you're down and pushing up against the head, you're going to take the stick and you're just going to strike this stick just right somewhere on the body of the stick there, and you'll get a nice sticky kind of sound. Okay, a stick shot. And then to get a triplet thing, or to get some more strokes out of it, you're going to sweep your right hand to the right. And so it's going to bounce off your stick and then land on the snare drum head. You can do it on tom as well. Doesn't sound as good. Okay, and then so coming down, sweeping to the right. That's the sound that I'm going to get. So I'm just boom. If I'm in match grip, same thing. Match grip, I have a tendency to bring my elbow up a little bit so I can get that downward pressure. Okay, and then for the third stroke, you're going to lift the left hand stick, and then you're going to push it down into the head. Push it back down. And you want to do this with some force, because if you do it too soft, you'll get a buzz, which you don't want. You want right into the head. So you're going to have stick on stick on the snare drum head, and then pushing the stick into the head. And then that's going to sound like this as you start to speed it up. As you get into it and you start building speed, this hand just kind of starts making a circle like this. And if you get it right, it'll just bounce and it'll just go. And you won't have to work that hard. Okay, and matched or traditional grip, it's the same idea. All right. One other thing I did there in the intro is if you take that stick and you start to move your hand up this way and push down into the head, you can get the pitch of the snare drum to rise. So a little something like, and you have to push pretty hard. You got to use some force there. And then a third thing that you can do is, as that stick's on the head, if you insert your stick behind there, you can bounce back and forth between the snare drum head and the stick and get kind of like a roll sound. And that's just kind of fun. It's kind of a sound that you can make in the middle of a solo. I've used that a lot. People think that it's a fun thing to do. You'll get some smiles or maybe some laughs. So there's some stick on stick that you can do in your jazz solos. I don't know how well this would apply to rock. I'm sure you can figure out how to do that. I'll see you guys in the next video.